Hello loves, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a tea and chat. Okay, so I got my tea nice and smoky, and we're just gonna catch up on a little bit because there's a couple things that I need to share with you guys. And this is gonna be a little bit of a Q&A because I've also been getting some emails that I want to answer on video as well as I answered on email, but I feel like it will clear up some things for some, because I have been getting some inquiries. So I feel like, you know, it might be good, you know, if one person has a question, it might be good to just answer it on video just in case someone else has the same question. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So there's going to be a little bit of a Q&A from some of the emails and messages I've been getting recently, and just catching you guys up on some things that I am working on. Before we get started, I am going to be having a free shipping sale off my shop for this weekend. It's going to end on Sunday. So if there's anything that you need, candles and all the things, I have a bunch of stuff on the website. Definitely make sure you check out my shop down below. The link to my shop will be in the description. With that being said, we're going to jump in and get started. So obviously, one of the things I've been getting a lot of questions for is the Egypt spiritual retreat. So we're going to talk about it a little bit because I've been getting emails. So one of the things that I got emails for was asking about the workbooks, because I had mentioned it in the previous video. And so folks had some questions about the workbooks. So first and foremost, one, the workbooks for the Egypt spiritual retreat will be included. That's included, but they're also not going to be published anywhere else, so I'm not going to have them on my website later. It's just for the Egypt spiritual retreat because it's going to include prayers and certain things that we're going to be doing and certain information that we're going to be doing on the specific retreat. So it's going to be very just for the retreats, and that's going to include the stuff that we're going to be working on, as well as the information for like the prayers, additional meditations that you can do as well. So there'll be like guidance, there'll be certain things I'm going to have, like it's going to be a very cute type of workbook because it's also going to be informational too. It's not just going to be like it's going to have journal prompts. It's going to have, because you guys, like I said in the previous video, the Egypt spiritual retreat, while it is a retreat, it's going to be an amazing, powerful time. I'm also putting you guys to work. There will be time to rest and recuperate and ground and enjoy and be like a touristy tourist. But I am putting you guys to spiritual work. It's going to be very powerful because I'm focusing on like recalling your power and basically really calling your life force, which is what we're going to be doing. So it's going to be very powerful. It's going to be really amazing, and we're going to be doing a lot of different activities, but I also want to make sure that that us coming together in person is healing, it's powerful, is potent, is, you know, like it's something that it's hitting all the things, and when it comes to this retreat, sorry, I'm about to take a sip. I think it's a little too hot though. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. When it comes to this retreat, because Spirit is very guiding in what's to happen, for what's gonna be taught and everything, I'm kind of just letting them also, you know, help me put it together, especially when it comes to the workbooks. There's certain things that I've been channeling just for the workbooks, which I'm really excited about. And again, the whole thing is gonna be amazing, but I'm just really excited about putting it together. The workbooks are also going to be in a printed form, so I'm going to print those out for you guys, and then I'm going to hand it out in the first dinner that we're going to have together, so that way you guys can work on it throughout the experience. But yeah, I'm really, really excited, and I'm really glad that Spirit is also helping me through the process and guiding and channeling what I need to add to the retreat as well. I've been getting certain messages asking if there will be time to do, like there's some specific requests for certain, like whether it's ceremony or small rituals that we can do through email. And I'm going to leave that for when we have our group chat. So one of the things that I had mentioned is that once we have like the everything like just confirmed, I'm gonna have like a group chat. And if you don't want to be part of a group chat, that's totally fine. You don't have to be, but for those who want to be part of the group chat, that way we can you know, stay in the know collectively, because you guys know unit. but you don't have to be. But one of the things I'm going to have is resources for one, basic Egyptian Arabic. I want that to be a resource. So I'm going to have like videos I'm going to post in the group chat, like for us to practice certain phrases, so that way we can communicate with the peoples as well, because obviously not everybody's going to speak English. We're in a different country, so with a different language. So I wanted to have a resource for that, because I'm going to be practicing mine as well. And I want to make sure that you guys, have, can, even if it's just like the basic things that we might need to say, like, hey, how are you? Thank you. Like when it comes to communicating or asking how much something is, or whatever it is, just understanding that, I think it's really helpful. So that's one of the things that we're going to be going over within the group chat. Another thing that I wanted to add in there, if someone wants to, is to practice reading hieroglyphs. So I'm going to have videos and resources for, to practice that as well. For those who are going to want it in the group chat. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the group chat, not to overwhelm, just to provide resources, because I am definitely I'm trying to go over there studied up and ready to go, so that, we have a good time. So that, especially because you guys know I'm a nerd, I'm a Ravenclaw, so your girl's a nerd. The other thing that I got emails for, some folks were asking if there are payment plans for the Egypt Spiritual Retreat, and there are payment plans available. And right now there's the early bird sale that's happening now. You get $200 off. And it's the first 8 people get $200 off, and then after the first 8, it's just like the full price. So definitely take advantage of the early bird. There's a couple spots left for the early bird, so definitely take advantage of it. But yeah, super excited. So that's one of the questions I asked. Yes, payment plans are available. And okay, so now I'm gonna just kind of update you guys on something that I have been working on, because if you guys have noticed, and I know you guys know, because I regularly post on this channel, like almost every single day, usually. And the past, probably, I want to say a couple weeks, it hasn't been every day. And it's like, there's some days that I won't post, and it's because there's some projects that I'm working on for you guys. Trust me when I say they're amazing projects, and you guys are gonna be very hella excited about them, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Is something. But Spirit got me a little all over the place right now. So there are, just so you guys are aware of what I am working on, I'm not going to talk about the specific projects, but I'll talk about what I'm doing. So there's 3 specific books that I'm writing at the same time. And the reason why it's at the same time is because 1, your girl's a Gemini moon. 2, there's certain days that Spirit will be channeling different things through me to write for one particular book or another. So I'll have one, like I already have like the outline and the table of contents and stuff, and I'm already writing one, and then the next day I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, so this one you need to add this, and I'm like, so I've been like a little ping pong, like a spirit ping pong over here, and with my spirits, and and they got me working. So I've been actively, writing a lot. Ever since like Jupiter went into Taurus, it's been in a lot situation. The good thing is that there's different books that are going to come out at different times. The first book that I'm working on will definitely probably be coming out in the summer, because it's a very easy breezy book that I'm working on. It's potent and it has a lot of stuff going on, but it's probably the easier out of all the other ones to write. So that's the one I'm working on first, and I can't wait to share that one with you guys. So that one will be out probably in the summer. I'm thinking maybe July, August, probably one of those 2. We'll see. But yeah, that one's probably gonna come out a little soonish. And then the other ones, it's the third one is definitely going to take a little bit more time, because that one's going to take me a little bit more time to finish, because it's fiction. The last one is definitely, it's a fiction series, so that's different. But the other 2 are different, and it's gonna be pretty iconic, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, but it's just gonna take a little bit of time to just finalize all of the details. I already have like everything, but then I just need to like, you know, the Capricorn kicks in and it needs to be done right. That's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm working through that. So I apologize for not posting as consistently as you guys are used to, because I know you guys are. I know there's people on YouTube that be posting like 3 months at a time, sometimes one time a month, which is, for me, it's like, oh my God, if I don't get to talk to you guys in like a week, it's too long, you know, like it's weird. So I know that there's people that like just post like that, but I'm not that YouTube creator. So yeah, like for me with my Gemini moon, there's always something going on. There are videos that Spirit has tasked me to do for you guys that I've channeled that they're like, this, that. So I'm working on that. There's also some Patreon requested videos that I'm also working on for you guys. So trust and believe that I'm working on stuff, but because I am one person, even though my minds and my emotions, Gemini moon, there's a duplicity there. Physically, I am one person, and so I'm trying to do the best that I can with the ping-ponging that's happening. So trust that I'm working on the things, and that I will have those things ready for you, and that at least, it's slipping, at least it'll be done right. And that's kind of the thing. I want to make sure that the projects are done correctly, and like that is in alignment, and that, you know, it feels right to release when it feels right to release. Like that's my concern, and just making sure that all the information and a lot of the things that I'm also writing, I'm using the Akashic Records for as well. So trust and believe the projects I'm working on, very divinely guided, super excited to share with you guys. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. There's a part where I'm just like, I'm working on the Egypt spiritual retreat, which is going to be iconic. And then the other part is like, I'm also working on other projects. And yeah, it's a lot. But the good thing is that there is a little bit of a balance. I'm trying to just balance the days out. So the days that I'm like channeling stuff, I'm trying to like get it all out and then work on some other stuff. We are going to be having a workshop for the month of June, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll still be doing the lives and everything. So stay tuned for all of the things. But it's just, I know your girl's been MIA. I love you guys. And I hope that you guys understand, and I know that you guys will understand. And I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you for the Patreon members. Thank you for the channel members. Thank you for everybody who supports the channel and who's going on this beautiful journey with me, and wanting to learn, wanting to better themselves. Because the whole point of why I started this channel is to help you guys, you know, grow and help you guys within your healing journey, help you guys empower yourselves, help you guys within your spiritual practice. And that's the whole reason why this channel exists. So I'm going to continue to do that, but there's going to be times where if I'm not posting, trust that your girl's doing some work behind the scenes. Trust that I'm plotting. It's a key word. Your girl's plotting. Your girl's plotting some stuff for your benefit, but your girl's plotting. But yeah, I'm super, super excited. Oh my God. So it's just very powerful year. Definitely make sure check out the spiritual retreat website. I also have a page dedicated to retreats on my website as well, which is where I'm going to have updates for different retreats as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check that out on my website. And yeah, I love you guys. I will continue to keep you guys posted. Stay tuned for the rest of the future videos, and y'all have a very beautiful day.